Welcome to the stream. It's time for the rest of the story of 3.6. I couldn't be more excited to finally see the story of March and Evernight. And we're finally going to get any info on what the hell has happened to March. Who is she? And what's the connection with Evernight?
At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
The prophecy.
If I hadn't met you at the end of the world, I would have thought Lady Trinan's prophecy was wrong.
Goodbye, Kastorik. That's all. In the new world, the sea of flowers will surely bloom.
As Lady Trinan used to say, fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Thank you. My own path has finally come to a gentle end. Take all beautiful wishes with you. March forward with determination. And don't look back.
Go forth with courage, little Grey Fry. My ocean currents will guard your arrival, and my songs will accompany your journey ahead.
I would love to have your songs in the background, Hyacinths. When I return victorious, I'll throw a bonfire feast for you. I think the second option is more like unnecessary because it shows that they have moved past their wishes. Like they have seen even further than their original wishes, their original desires.
You still remember how much I love fire and feasts. All right then. It's a promise.
She liked it.
Go find your companion and see your journey through.
She liked it.
I'll raise a glass while I await your triumphant return. And then, when we reunite in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, let me play a song for you beneath the glow of fire. I hope everything turns out good for everyone.
This place was once Nestia's altar. Could the golden thread be leading us to the world's deepest secret?
I wouldn't be surprised. Elevator. There's a treasure there. The Amphoria symbol. But as an 8.
Is this a symbol in the shape of Amphorius?
Yeah, I mean it's sideways. I've never seen it anywhere in this world before. I don't remember if I saw it.
Naturally. How could a world enclosed within the scepter have a way of knowing what it looks like from outer space?
I wouldn't be surprised anymore.
Unless the mural isn't a drawing of Amphorius, but rather someone saw the mural and shaped the world in its image.
Could it be a guidance from someone, like from Black Swan or something?
Could that someone be Xandar?
Oh, well, she wouldn't be able to make this on the wall, I guess. She would make something more, you know, mystical.
No. His concession proves that this place where Evernight is hiding must be a blind spot of the experiment.
And how?
I'm afraid not even Xandar knows about the existence of this great tomb, or the secrets buried within it.
Finally, we found his weakness. I would say.
Best to not get carried away. For something to be hidden even from him, it must either be extraordinary or unimaginably dangerous. this forbidden realm remains undetectable to Xandar, and even Fine and Stripe merely opened the entrance, yet Evernight can freely swim through it as she pleases. It cannot be reached by the erudition, nor can it be erased by the destruction.
What about the remembrance?
Be careful. What lies dormant beneath may well be Amphorius's final path. Remembrance.
Seems like it. Let's go. Let's go for it. Let's descend. Hopefully we're gonna come out of this
It's endless.
unscathed.
It feels like we're plunging into an abyss.
I'm not gathering butterflies, I'm not touching anything right now. Is this gonna take us where Onyx was? Well, it won't make sense, right? Right?
Are those distant structures all entombed data?
It reminds me of that place where Onyx was. You know, that you descend and it's like a straight line, but I know it's not. Probably. What is it?
The whirlpool of remembrance. Bottomless and unfathomable. Behind this mist must be Evernight's domain. Ready? Once we step inside, I'm afraid there'll be no turning back.
Let's go. For March 7th. This is for March 7th.
March 7th is surely waiting to see us again. Let's go. On the Trailblaze, no one gets left behind.
Oh God.
This maze is full of memory loss.
Your POV.
Your voice sounds different from usual. I only hear a hint of curiosity. The rest is all fear. Beautiful memo keeper.
She's going for it.
I know exactly where that fear comes from. The Evernight is a mimetic entity's natural nemesis. They will swallow you whole with just a flick of my pinky finger.
What are you?
I am the garden's enemy.
Oh.
I have
Implied.
never denied that fact.
I have to say, Miss Evernight, you've certainly got a unique way of protecting people. At least she's still willing to talk. Is it because I disobeyed the garden's rules? Maybe I still have a chance.
Or maybe she's aware that that March knows you and cares for you, I guess.
No, I don't think you do.
Ah? Oh my God, sometimes I feel like she's replying to me.
It's not very elegant to spy on someone's thoughts, you know? Well, before you get rid of this beautiful memo keeper, the least you could do is answer some of my questions.
Why should I do that? So you can buy more time and send a message to your companions?
And here I thought you were already watching my companion's every move.
I am. Earth's stirrings have ceased. They have defeated Teravox
She knows everything.
and are heading here as we speak.
Multitask.
Don't tell me that's part of your plan, too.
She can
It's
do.
not. But I'll make good use of it. Fighting alone against an entire world, even I might miss something. But I know how to adapt to the circumstances. Just like right now. How I've decided to let you go. I like you, little bird. Your longing for memories remains pure. unlike those memo snatchers.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Your most precious quality is how you've yet to be tainted by the garden's dark side.
Oh, please let her go. Don't hurt her.
I'll take that as a compliment. But I still don't understand why you've kidnapped me here.
Well, seeing is believing. So, why don't we take a stroll together? This ruin buried deep underground is called the Kernel, in the language of erudition. But I gave it a friendlier name. The Heart of Amphorius. The great tomb of the Nameless Titan.
The Nameless Titan.
You'll see with your own eyes just how important the remembrance has been in this world. And how we will stir up the waves of oblivion to douse an eon's ambition.
You've been hiding here all this time.
That's right. Curious about how I discovered this place? It's not actually all that complicated.
Can't even say anything.
The road we just walked was the beginning of March 7th's journey in Amphorius.
Oh, is that where she came? Like where she appeared?
The beginning?
It was March and Titan.
Do you still remember how 3 paths are said to intertwine in Amphorius? That 3 entities, each comparable to an emanator, left their marks in this world.
There's Xandar, Iron Tomb, and
March 7th.
That's right. To this day, there have been no signs of the entity corresponding to the remembrance. The Garden of Recollection was curious about that too. So the memo snatchers spent an unimaginably long time chiseling out a tiny channel to peek into this world. But there was always a power in the memory zone that kept them out.
Yours?
And when March 7th's consciousness was seized, it was a ripple of the remembrance that protected her and sent her in here.
can I assume then that this hypothetical emanator of remembrance was consistently protecting this world from the Garden's eyes until the Astral Express arrived?
That's correct. You're a smart one.
But why?
Go see for yourself, little bird. The memories contain everything. This gate is really impressive.
Our baby was alone.
These are March 7th's memories.
Didn't move at all, huh? I just got here and I'm already locked out. A journey of 1,000 miles stopped at the door? That's terrible!
Is she stuck?
I'm gonna start crying.
Keep watching.
And laughing.
The fun stuff is just ahead.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
Scepter Delta Me 13.
What? Did I touch something I shouldn't have?
Execute formatting protocol.
What's going on? Formatting?
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Hey! Don't just activate like that! How do I stop this thing?
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Warning. Warning.
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
Back.
What? Welcome back, Trailblazer.
Huh?
Finally, it stopped. Wait. Did you just mention his name? He's barely spent any time in Amphorius and he's already famous?
she's jealous.
You.
What?
I don't know what you're saying. Let's not speak in riddles, alright? Why don't we start with an introduction? I'm March 7th, and I'm that person's companion. Sorry I accidentally ended up barging in here.
Establishing communications.
Communications? Oh, does this mean I finally get to talk to someone real? I really need outside help right now.
Channel established. Proceeding to encapsulate.
I'm so confused.
Whoa, wait. What? Encapsulate?
Oh no.
Me?
Encapsulation complete. Initiating transmission. Transmission destination. Recurrence number 335503336.
Huh? What's going
Where
on?
is she going?
My body!
The memory stopped so suddenly.
She was already lying in the abyss of fate the next time she woke up. And Oryx was calling her mother.
She was in the camera. Oh my god, and Oryx was calling her mother. Just
Mother?
Maybe that's just how the Titan calls all Remembrance Pathstriders. Like how they call Fuli Skyfather.
So March 7th had already brushed against the inner workings of this world at the beginning of her journey. That warning in her memories must have been the Scepter's safety protocol. But why did it mention the Trailblazer? March 7th should have entered Amphorius long before he and Dan Heng did.
An inexplicable contradiction, isn't it? Let's put that aside for now. The protocol didn't kill March 7th. Instead, it threw her deep into extrapolations. Over the next 97 days, the two of us, trailblazed through Amphorius as mimetic entities as she evaded the Administrator's pursuit.
It must have been a difficult and lonely journey for her.
Yes. No one could see March 7th. She didn't belong to Amphorius's memories, so she could only watch this world from the sidelines, like a transparent shadow.
Then when did you appear?
On the day that she ran out of options.
what?
March 7th tried so many things to help her companions, but the only outcome of her efforts was a few Amphorian folktales. In the end, she had only one option left. Just as she wished. I erased everything using the power of Oblivion. Then I protected him and Dan Heng, and made sure that they were spared from the Memo Snatcher's clutches when they broke through the seal.
And you've been hiding in the shadows ever since, while manipulating time and colluding with Earth, all the way till now.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. The story of the Remembrance has just begun.
The more and more I hear what she says and her perspective, I feel like she is indeed someone who is not a villain, but is willing to go and succeed with whatever way she can. I don't think she's gonna pity exactly anyone, except those that March cares for, because I think March is like extremely important to Evernight.
Why don't we step into it together? As someone qualified to walk with me, you can now take in all the secrets behind this door.
All this feels very sketchy though, because you know, this is like paradise for Black Swan. She's going through exactly, I feel like, what she wanted, to get all these memories and information that was nowhere like before. But also, if you think about it, Evernight was with March throughout everything in Amphorius, and I feel like she was just protecting her, and she only showed up at the last day, which means maybe she was trying to respect March until she gave up.
And witness how, in a blank space of time, another futile journey across 30 million lifetimes was forgotten by this world.
30 million lifetimes?
I thought Evernight would have done something to stop us, but it's been smooth sailing the whole way through.
I think she wants us here. Now, I mean, like, she's gonna use it. Is this the door of
Are you
that
ready?
March couldn't open?
I'm going to open this door.
What's behind the door? Number 1.
Absolute silence. I can't sense anything at all.
Be careful, this could be a trap. He knows.
I know. Duck behind me if anything happens. Okay.
The drama of this, that now we can duck behind Dan Han. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Protocol activated.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
Yeah, right, I forgot the first line. Yeah, but it's us now. It's gonna accept us. Safety protocol, I saw it in the exhibit too.
That means we're in the right place.
I'm here.
Warning. Warning.
Warning.
Warning.
Get ready.
No.
Incoming.
Access permitted.
Welcome back.
Is it Kirini?
What?
I'll be waiting for you.
It sounds like her voice.
It mentioned your name.
Someone's helping us out from the shadows? What it says sounds so familiar.
I'm getting a feeling of deja vu. Like the first time I opened as I've written. Thankfully, Evernight didn't take that book. Let's try using it.
Take out as I've written.
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
Trailblazer.
The seal's gone. Didn't think this book would have a use here.
My god, it's moving in a pace that it's like stressing me even more and more. Like, what is happening? I'm going in. Kirini.
That?
There she is. Well, not really, a memory.
Hi. Miss me yet?
Huh? I didn't miss you. I never think about these things. Kirini, what are you doing here? Of course I miss you. Where have you been all this time?
I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress. 0.015%.
And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Something's wrong. She's not talking to us. She's not the mem you know. Could she be a Cyrene from the past?
Formatting progress. 23.815%.
Who is she talking to?
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress. 45.8%. 0.147%.
Where should I start this time? Let me see.
Is she talking to the scepter?
There. Shall we start with the meeting between the Helcolithist sage Midamos and the King's Aegis Anaxa?
Formatting complete.
That's it?
What? Did you hear that? She just said...
To the mighty, the sage... Oh, right! She said that. Wait, she said King's Aegis Anaxa and Helcolithus Sates. What do you mean Helcolithus Sates? Mighty the Sage and Anaxa?
This is obviously not the history we know. It might be one of the possibilities in the 30 million cycles, but Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence. So why is she here? And who was she talking to? And that book she mentioned.
Is it as I've written?
That's very likely. That door reacted to the book as well. Let's try copying what she did.
Take out as I've written.
Accessing recurrence number 335.
This is where March went.
0337. Access failed. Error code Gamma 13.
And that's it. As I've written is definitely connected with this great tomb.
Finding out Cyrene is more than... Finding out Cyrene is more than just, you know, a person, like a made-up person here. There's much more to her. But the access failed. Did it say recurrence? Do all these runes represent titans? Did it say recurrence?
Probably referring to the eternal recurrences. It also proves the previous hypothesis that this place is outside of Amphorius' cycles.
Wow.
There are 12 chapters in As I've Written, corresponding to the 12 demigods. Maybe the nameless recollections match these runes. Let's try linking them first.
Oh no, we're gonna use the book? I have left the books unchecked, like, I haven't finished it. But I will now because I need gems for Evernight. So you know I have to work hard. Collect the Titan runes projected by the tomb device in the space to proceed. Some Titan runes need to be viewed from specific angles before they can align properly and continue downloading. Some Titan runes require cleverly using other mechanisms to adjust their patterns before they can be fully assembled and continue downloading. So basically puzzles. Okay, press the button. Downloading.
Uvris 504. Downloaded.
Greece.
As expected, the data stream flew into the crystal in the middle.
Let's talk to her a bit.
The world never learned how Saridra rewrote the law, but I believe it was Amphorius' decisive move against destiny. 30 million departures, 30 million shatterings, and the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios, but she was never betrayed by humanity.
Let's get this too.
Uplotis 405. Downloaded.
Perform a miracle.
So
Oh god.
desolate. What exactly is it?
I feel so weird about this place.
Ilia 093.
Ilia.
Downloaded. Scopeo 365. Downloaded. Branch number
Oh my
1.
god.
Archiving.
This is really creepy.
Object recurrence number 33550.
imagine.
3, 7,
Like, I would feel so helpless
progress,
right now because I don't know
13.131%.
what to expect.
There's a notch in the terminal that's just the right size for this book.
Let's put it in. Here. Encryption key archive.
Branch number 1, archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
Another door? I thought it was gonna take us somewhere.
I see. This As I've Written book is
a
a
key.
data terminal that has been modified by the remembrance. It might have
Data
looked
terminal.
like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying out a data transfer.
So it's actually a portable hard drive. Who's even on the receiving end?
It's probably the entity deep within this tomb. The details aren't clear yet. No wonder
My
these
poor
facilities
brain.
are reacting to it. This book is a key,
My poor brain.
but Cyrene could never have known about the truth regarding the scepter. So where did she get this key?
From ID Cilicia, from beyond this world? Is it possible? Though she was always at ID Cilicia, like this is where she starts. I would say from beyond this world.
Do you remember? During her brief existence, Cyrene once encountered a certain Eon.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream. And the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream.
It's no secret that Orynyx and Fuli are related. That Eon also appeared when you encountered Mem.
Yup.
We still don't know the role they play in Amphorius. But if Cyrene accidentally stepped onto the path of remembrance, then her sacrifice wasn't just for resetting the cycle. There was another purpose.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Oh my god. Let's get out of
keep
here,
going
please.
for now.
Yeah, let's
My
keep going.
hypothesis holds. Then the scene we just saw will replay many more times.
Please, no. Don't replay it. Let's get out of here. Look at the data. The bridge that was made.
Hey,
Oh
be
god.
careful. Evernight's eyes are everywhere.
That they are.
Don't get too far from me. The chronocognitive anchor will protect us.
Okay.
What is this? It's hard to believe. Is this still Amphorius? So many countless storage arrays. This would even rival the cyber prison of Inupis.
Look, what a magnificent sight. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Cilicia end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress 0.027%.
I'm starting to lose my mind.
Ah, it's always so on time. Never late at all. It's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how precious time is. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight.
I think the nymph, if the nymph had a name, it was Kirini, and that's why she named herself Kirini, because of the nymph. Because the name Kirini in ancient Greece belonged to a nymph.
It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just stared at it in a trance. I wonder, Did every
Never mind.
Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful?
I made a theory.
Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
A nice time she was given.
As I expected, the answer is the remembrance. An eon appearing in her dreams, 3 paths intertwining in Amphorius, and the garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs. I have reasons to suspect that Fooley's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction.
Oh.
And that Cyrene basked in that divine gaze.
Oh. So they knew what was going on, yet still allowed the destruction to thrive?
Humanity cannot judge eons based on our own common knowledge.
True.
The Remembrance has always been an observer of the universe, ever since their birth.
But the Guardian knew nothing about her, because it was hidden.
That's to be expected. The various factions are only followers of their eons, and Fooley was never known to be friendly with humanity. But there's still something I don't understand. According to Black Swan, the garden is internally fractured, and there is a party that craves the memory of an eon's fall. They would do anything to achieve that goal. Yet, I feel as though those memo snatchers didn't try to stop us at all. Instead, it feels like they were trying to cover something up.
Would basking in Neon's gaze turn someone into an emanator?
Most of the time, a gaze is simply a natural phenomenon, though some Pathstriders regard it as a supreme honor. An emanator, however, must possess power granted by an eon's blessing. I know what you're thinking. That theoretical emanator of remembrance remains a mystery. But now, I'm leaning towards the idea that what the garden's mirror reflected was a kind of miracle that Fooley left behind.
I'm guessing March. So Cyreni's 30 million sacrifices?
Yes, we're thinking the same thing.
Do we?
Legend says that Fooley sits in meditation in the Anasrava Pure Land, spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe. And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden.
Okay.
If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the erudition's sight.
So, Cyrene is acting for the remembrance. She's saving those memories here, hidden away, so that they can be recovered in the garden eventually when Amphorius falls, if I understand correctly.
This mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod. But after Amphorius entered an endless loop...
Time's divine authority stood empty. Cyrene acted on their behalf instead. As I've written, became the remembrance medium.
It's that ceremonial blade.
The thing she's holding, with the moon.
Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chased journey.
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence, And at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade and buried them in this great tomb.
Wow. And all these, and when Thenon had the corrupted version of the weapon, what happened then? He was killing them with a sword, but he was holding that weapon. Does it affect it in any way?
That's how the memories of Amphorius transcended the loop and were continuously stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its logic. Fuli's blessing will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
Wow, wow, wow. I would never. I could never.
I knew their gaze never left. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Of course, Cyrene isn't just a, you know, she's more than just a bystander. Like, she's so much more.
Cyrene encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over, even if she had to turn herself into nothingness every time. As to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story.
That's an Alicia thing.
It might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity and leave her mark in this world.
Wow. Alicia, literally how she was showing up, she was appearing differently and not in her Herser form. And she loved humanity so much that she was practically she was trying to create a future for humanity through the future Hersers, the Honkai. And how things turned out. Well, I haven't finished it yet.
Even though everything was just her wishful thinking.
It's not wishful thinking.
Right.
We'll make this happen.
Based on the runes on the floor, the encryption key from earlier should be used here.
This is making me very hopeful for everyone to surviving somehow.
There are 3 keys in total. We're 1/3 of the way through.
Let's go. More puzzles. Upload the encryption key. Wait.
I'll leave it to you.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
The path has appeared. Go!
Oh, there was an option. I clicked whatever. I assume this is the right path. There she is. It is the right path.
Then, the sky sent down rainbows and showed the world a gentle smile.
Formatting progress 93.998%.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again. Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy. I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent to?
Formatting progress 94.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Never changing, like the fate of the flame chase in every cycle. If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
No.
Formatting
I'm gonna
progress,
do whatever I can for this to become much more.
0.024% process error.
I
Analyzing.
believe in the trailblazers. All of them.
Process error.
The
Analyzing.
nameless.
Really? Are you
Wait,
encouraging me?
wait, what? Analyzing.
Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me. Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it? Thank you for listening to me all this time. So, shall we continue?
Formatting complete.
Again.
The endless cycle took its toll on her. Even Cyrene could not resist despair when faced with eternal stasis. Like Aslana, she started to wonder whether everything was futile.
But they wouldn't give up, and neither will we. Who exactly was the king of the past talking to?
I thought it was an Eon at first, but the way she talked, it didn't sound like praying to a god at all.
I feel it's March.
Maybe she's talking to her imagination? A hero within? But that wouldn't explain the process error.
True.
No matter who that listener is, Cyrene's storytelling is just a data stream for the scepter.
Did I say March? I'm guessing Evernight. No, I don't know. I can't guess anything. This is fried right now. This is literally fried.
Maybe, she thought, as long as she kept tossing drift bottles into the distance, someone was bound to pick one up someday.
Take out as I've written.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Are we going to unlock the second place there?
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to
Oh,
death.
the runes.
And from then on, she started another lonesome watch. How wonderful would it be for someone to give her a real hug?
I did.
Epiikia 216.
Epiikia.
Downloaded.
Epiikia. Okay. We have to collect everything, I guess.
A devious cat. The trickery that fooled the entire world.
The hand of Zagreus.
Oh god.
Seems like we'll need it here.
No, I don't like how they stop talking when I get close.
Sincere heart
I miss the
prevails.
lines.
Maybe the room will only be completed after the modules are inserted into the slot.
What modules? Wait, descent. Nice.
Orexis 945. Downloaded.
It really doesn't look like I'm Forest anymore.
Yeah. Midamos's road of strife once again reached its glorious and lonely end. As always.
Oh, I have to fight now. Of course I do.
Access denied.
We were denied access. Memories about strife are always so defiant and resistant.
That they are.
A fight is unavoidable.
That.
Warning.
To be expected.
Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
It's okay.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
They really want us to slowly start understanding what's happening. And I feel like at the end they're going to tie March with the Gillian Remembrance. All three together, I mean, they're gonna have some sort of
Time to
connection.
say bye. Boom.
Another precious memory to hold on to.
Polemos 6
Polemos.
0 0.
War.
Down
in
Eleos
Greek.
2 5
Eleos.
2.
Eleos
Downloaded.
is
Branch number 2. Archiving.
God, I keep forgetting
Object
the English words.
recurrence number 3 3 5 5 0 3 3 7. Progress 31.313%.
Okay.
Nice. Let's go encapsulate the encryption.
Let's do it here
Branch
too.
number 2 archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
I've been wondering, could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Evernight's traps? She still
Doesn't
hasn't
feel like a
shown
trap.
herself. That's very suspicious. But I can't think of a good reason for her to do that. I can only surmise that she's either still waiting or someone's holding her back.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep observing. Every ripple of these memories could potentially reveal to us Evernight's true goal.
Could it?
Let's go back
Because
and
right
use
now
the encryption key to open a new path.
I feel very hopeless. Let's see. It's taking us back. Yeah, we're going to do the other. We're going to take the other path. There. We're activating this, and then we take the other one.
Go upload the encryption key, just like last time.
Okay.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Emphorius' dawn in the next life?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
Hi, Celis. I'm going to see Suridra's rune as well, and no, rune. Suridra, as we saw in the beginning, the rune, the law. What about Hyacinth? I hear the waters.
No memories appeared this time. It's a huge fan. Use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
Okay. Let's go down.
Yeah. In the end, the fish returned to the ocean, her home where there was nothing left. For the sake of the future, she guarded the vortex at the end of the deep sea until the very last moment.
Okay. I was wondering how do I hear her voice
She's
so
over there.
close to me, but I could not see her.
Cyrene. There really is no end to her perseverance.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment.
Again, another game, another heart of gold. Alicia is just an amazing character. Kirini too.
It's another cycle of new beginnings, and another familiar reunion. Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental. I was so anxious. trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny and find the way out of this maze. But I won't do that anymore now.
Formatting progress 73.99. Process error. Analyzing.
It does feel like every time we see this, she has more time to talk.
Formatting progress 75.0.
Like it's going slower, or we're getting a different, like a different part of her memory.
Process error.
Not the ending, the formatting.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue? I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience. Look at these memories I brought to you. They once existed, once sparkled under the sun.
Sparkled.
And now I can see through your eyes that they are still shining bright. Isn't that already enough? Now, I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Formatting complete.
Her transformation is painful to watch. Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences. She recorded the flame chase journey in her own way on the reverse side of this world, depositing all the memories in this place.
Just like Phenon, she had a different kind of sacrifice going on, a different kind of mission. A story like that was not told anywhere, just as Evernight said that we're gonna see here something that wasn't known.
I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion isn't some figurative entity. The deepest ruin in Amphorius. At the great tomb where the pasts of all worlds are buried. Who exactly is its master?
Oh my
Accessing
god.
Recurrence number 335503337.
Oh, I have to stop the fan too.
Anaxagoras once again
There
completed
you
the proof
go.
with his life. His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last variable from beyond the sky.
Schema 720. Downloaded.
Yakin. No, this is...
World-bearing.
Yeah, Phenon.
This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
Come on, Yakin is next, I know.
Nikos 496. Downloaded.
Romance.
No, it's...
Warm
Oh,
gold
Aglaia.
forged the long staircase for humanity.
Wow, then...
The rune is on the fan. We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
I don't like again that it's getting cut, but whatever.
Carlos 618.
Kalos.
Downloaded.
Kalos means good in Greek.
Aporia 4.
Aporia.
3,
Aporia
2.
means question.
Downloaded.
When you
Branch
have a
number
question, when
3.
you
Archiving.
have a question, like
Object recurrence number 33550.
Well, question,
337. Progress 13.131%.
it's more like aporia. You can say I have an aporia. Why does this blah blah? Like it's like a question, kind of. But it's when you're wondering about something. Wait, before I go down there, this was calling me here. It was
Fate.
it was seducing me. Also, wait a sec. Let me get the ticket here as well. And let's see how much I have. Oh god, that's nothing. I want to do another multi-bet. Not now. Let me get this as well since it's here.
That's the last encryption key. Take it with you.
Okay. Now what? We go back, we
Range
insert
number
it.
3. Archived. Encapsulating encryption key. Encryption key encapsulation complete.
It's time to go back and activate the system in the middle of the Great Tomb.
Are we going to fight Aquila again? Like, why is Hyacinth not shown yet? I'm very confused. I don't think we absorbed Hyacinth's rune. If you can tell, Hyacinth is very important to me. I love this character so much. Okay. Let's go back, let's activate it, and we'll see what happens. Okay, last one.
The third encryption key. And the final piece of the puzzle. I pray that you can dispel all the mysteries and lead us into the deepest bowels of this world.
I'll try. At this point, well, it's do or not. Like, there's no try.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor.
Was that Lygus?
But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him. My good friend. I'll read this book to you. For the 33,550,335th time. That way, it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress 23.815%. Process error. Analyzing.
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a ceremonial conclusion, ending every cycle's narration with a full stop. Then, there will be a new me, returning here with new memories.
I can't with the self-sacrifice on this planet anymore, I swear. I swear, and I feel like there's going to be a huge one at the very end, like a big, maybe like everyone together.
Before I knew
I don't know.
This palace we built together was no longer a dream that Cyrene alone indulged in.
This palace we built together.
It's now a saga, composed by you, me, and all the flame chasers. It's our weak but endless prayer for tomorrow. There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page and awakens all the dust-covered memories, so they can be recalled by the world in a more beautiful form.
Process error. Analyzing.
I'll read, and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom, then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. And you shall continue to wait here, protecting this garden of memories. That way, when the Deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance.
It's happening.
And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
It's happening.
The texture of memories is preserved in countless pillars. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
This great tomb is the seat of remembrance, the place that has to die. So I think... Is it possible that Evernight wants to destroy all this? Let's march into the new world with all the past. I don't like this. We will put an end to this endless waiting. The Great Tomb is a seat of remembrance.
Alright. Let's not make things so gloomy. The very first Ripple cheered up her friend like this before she set off. It's a sentence full of blessings, so I want to say it to you as well. Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? I bid farewell to this beautiful world, so that we can reunite in your memories, in the way I want.
I think she's talking to us at the end.
Footprints I left behind in the ripples of past reverie. I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember me with love, like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas. Now, open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Operation authorized.
Is that a laser?
Protocol name, Elysium.
Elysium.
To the Demiurge Matrix.
The Demiurge. Oh my god, I got chills. Elysium. She said it differently though. It's not Elysium. Oh, I want to see the name again now. Ooh. Oh, this is so epic. This is so epic. Is this the palace they created? Is there anything we can see here? Is there anything that can give us any hints? Let's see. If her departure was part of the cycle, then perhaps in every reincarnation Kastoriki would take care of this pristine soul. But she chose to break free from the cycle. The soul will not journey to where the west wind ends, but will descend into the great tomb to carry on hope.
Yeah.
Her countless deaths within the cycle have endowed this place with an even greater, more sacred meaning. Since you've already come here, you surely won't let her resolve be in vain. I will not. Let's go. There are so many possibilities. Everything is leading to March and Evernight.
Behind this door.
But it would be too obvious to be one of those two behind, right? And because she put us as the administration, there was our name there, like welcome back. It's like, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Each sacrifice in every cycle represents a heavy
She
resolve.
gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
And the symbol, Evernight. I saw them. I saw her babies. Your gaze, like a gentle breeze, drifted across the memories of countless cycles as reluctance and sorrow clutched tightly at your heart. If her departure... Yeah, we've seen this too. Let's go. It doesn't say anything else.
Look. That symbol at the end of the room.
It belongs to the 13th Titan, the unknown solitary god. The first new spore, Demiurge.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Demiurge.
Those who are lost remain lost, while those who have met will meet again. What a touching scene. The deepest place in this world is exactly the ideal location for the Trailblaze to reunite.
You're not the one we want to reunite with, Evernight. But you'd better explain everything to us. This tomb and the 13th Titan.
Of course it had to be a 13th Titan, like, there's 13 flame chasers.
Tell us everything you know.
You're too on edge, Dan Hung. I've always been honest with the two of you. Before we talk about Amphorius's destiny, why don't we lay aside our differences and take a moment together to mourn for the cruel truth?
Truth?
Oh my god.
So you still haven't figured it out. Take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious as to where the final Titan is located, right? What a good question that is. I too am curious. Because there's absolutely nothing here, except a cold, empty void.
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
Indeed. Fu Li planted a false hope in her heart, making her believe that she was special, and that Amphorius still had a chance.
What? Then who was she talking to? No one?
Then, that poor girl walked into the Great Tomb over and over again, and willingly offered herself to the remembrance.
That is not okay.
Why did they do that?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world in the way Cyrene was praying for? Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
What? Do we believe Evernight? I don't know if we believe Evernight, do we?
Given your evident hostility towards the garden, I find it hard to take anything you say at face value.
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Let me tell you the real reason. Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos.
I mean Tavat. If a seed can be planted within the moment that Lord blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos. So Irotube is going to... Oh my god! This is vile. This is so devious. Are eons really like this?
That masterless path will be equally split between 2 eons. Fu Li will devour the erudition. Do you understand now? The war among eons started long ago. Fu Li did not glance this way to save Amphorius. They will drain this world dry and turn it into a most poignant and tragic poem. But fortunately, that girl's sacrifices won't be wasted. I will give her another possibility. I promised him that I would recreate the cause and effect of this world and form a flawless Amphorius. But the only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. She wants to cleanse it in a way with fire.
You plan to destroy all the memories Cyrene has ever recorded?
That's right. I'll set fire to all the stories, all the emotions, all the futility.
That's not good.
I'll turn the garden's conspiracy to dust.
I can understand why, but Kieni's reason for that was different. And all her self-sacrifices, it's like you're throwing everything away, like it was all in vain. And maybe because Fu Li's plan was that, if it truly was that, what if we somehow can turn this into our benefit? Like, what if we reverse it? Somehow we don't waste all this work she put, you know? It feels so unfair.
Setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows, and Amphorius will be truly set free.
But what about everything else? All these memories? Will Amphorius be free but have nothing to work on? Like there will be nothing left of all these previous timelines or memories?
The freedom you speak of is no different from destruction.
Exactly.
Everything this world ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained. That would also include your memories, by the way.
That, by the way, at the end. That also includes your memories, by the way.
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird.
Oh no.
The more we walked together, the more I was convinced.
No, what are you gonna do to her?
That you have a beautiful Dharmakaya. It fits me very much.
Oh, this is so scary. I'm going to take the picture, but it's so scary. Please don't do anything bad to Black Swan. First Acheron, then Evernight. She's never gonna get a break, is she?
So that's why you took me here. Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
Smart girl. You haven't disappointed me. This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes no feelings within me. What I must preserve is only my wish.
What did she do to her? What does she want her for? To carry her memories, to carry her existence somehow through Black Swan? Is that what that means?
My wish. To kill the path of remembrance.
Yeah, I got that.
March 7th will not find peace, as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist.
All for March. I was so sure, and they had mentioned in the trailer, in the special program about her, that the way she is a bit, you know, she's still March in a way. But Why is March targeted in the first place?
The road ahead is still long, and she needs a guardian to stand by her side. You are my best choice.
Allow me to refuse. That duty seems far too heavy.
Resistance is pointless, my darling birdie. I will personally plant myself into your heart. And once I've calmed down those two, I will head into reality and find the true you.
Oh my god!
So, that wasn't enough to fool you.
A genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism of the erudition. Is that right? Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
But unfortunately, those two nameless are already right outside the door. Your plan is about to encounter a few mishaps.
So creepy.
Until we meet again, Miss Evernight.
So did she escape?
Will you still not stand with me, my companion?
Did she escape, or is she still?
We'll
did she
save the
manage
beautiful cosmos,
to go into her heart?
and you won't leave even a single scar behind.
We are confident that we can defeat Iron Tube. Amphoras should not be discarded. I'll never agree to your means. I'm not your companion. Give March 7 back to us. Amphoras should not be discarded.
Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear. The hero's journey in this world is just a narrative embellished with memories. Its essence is nothing but a string of zeros and ones.
No, it's much more than that. I'm sorry, you can't tell me all these zeros and ones had no soul. Full of soul and heart.
For your own sake, and for the sake of March 7th, I think my choice is a very reasonable one. Come. I hold the core flame of world-bearing. Just fall asleep, and we'll save the cosmos.
If you honestly thought we would agree with you.
Trailblazers like, then you are correct. Let's go, Donghong. Let's follow her.
That just proves you don't understand March 7th at all.
She needs a lot of work to understand her. She thinks she's doing everything for her and she's protecting her, but at the same time, this is not what March 7th would want. It really does feel like she's a baby that thinks that you have to handle things in any way possible, like she can use any means to get what she wants. And does she care what March wants? Yes, she does.
Seems like I really can't get along with people like you do.
I think she does.
But in order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue this carefree journey, some memories must be set on fire as the sacrifice. What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
Yeah, I remember
Only
that.
through abandonment and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth.
What better time to play a tune?
Wait, this is good! Oh, this is reminding me of Sado Hearts, like possibly battle theme. Oh, I love this.
This quarter rest seems rather poor.
I think even Metaphor could have something similar. I haven't played Metaphor yet, but I'm willing to. Not willing, I'm planning to.
Be intoxicated.
Relax.
No weakness to lighting or
What would you like
wind,
to know
but
of me?
doesn't matter.
Feel of ill fate. Stand still.
Judge of Oblivion. This theme is so good. What the hell? It's so different.
Divinity.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Eternal sleep is the dead will return. That which is seized must be repaid.
Relax.
Oh. Oh. Defeating summons will reduce the toughness. Yes, we have to defeat the summons.
Careful. Don't let that silence.
This is so cool. What the hell?
Times never last.
So catchy.
Time to say bye. Boom. The threads of destiny here. All
Boom.
yours. Stand still.
Pity. You chose.
Relax.
Boom. Yes. Second phase. Let's see what just happens. Will you... What the hell? It killed us. Oh god, it has 4 bars of toughness.
Abyss flower.
Bloom.
Like a warm current. My stay here and listen. In this endless revel of the abyss, your cries rise. Allow me to offer a sharp-edged requiem.
Boom.
Think with me.
Stand still. Again, ill tidings met effect.
Let's go, Black Swan. Get your revenge.
Beneath the silent water lies an endless abyss.
Name the culprit. Select one character to take the highest damage. If any damage is not offset by shield, have mortem corruption. I don't have a shield. Well, Lodja, I'm sorry. You deserve this.
Eternal sleep is the dead will return.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not gonna speak my mind. Oh my god. Global passive hype. Global passive. Power creep.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
How happy I am for Kafka's VA to have her back.
Relax. What would you like to know of it? Stand still.
Stand still.
Allow me to see.
I'm healing myself.
Divinity.
Oh, nice. DLC
Time to
buffs.
end this.
Now what?
Return March 7th to us and end this pointless conflict.
how long are you going to stand there and watch? The Nameless always fight their own battles.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time to deal with some unnecessary trouble. The encryption key written by those geniuses is already invalid. How about we play a game, dear? Don't worry. It won't take long. It's a simple multi-choice question. A or B?
I don't want to play that.
I understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysosairs as extrapolated data. Then why don't we assume for now that they're living, breathing humans? Now, the cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe. And your choice will determine the fate of countless planets.
My choice? Are you sure?
On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, there will be massive sacrifices, no matter the outcome.
I know about those percentages, Evernight. My wallet knows.
On the other side, there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence, as well as your entire memory of this trip. But it will also halt the brewing catastrophe and spare the universe from destruction.
Guy. Oh, this is not happening again. This cannot be happening again. No, I refuse to. I'm going to warn, spoilers for Honkai Impact 3rd. There was a similar situation that there was a button to end everything and prevent the virus that was in Honkai Impact to go out of the place of the Everlasting Elysium. But the consequences would be for the whole place to be destroyed and everything would be erased. And now it's the same situation. There is one button that can destroy everything and spare the universe from destruction, but we're going to forget about everyone and everything is going to be deleted, basically. I would fight for that 1%. I would. I think. This next patch better not have the same outcome as another one. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm leaving it there.
Those who are to be sacrificed will be fully aware of the decision you need to make. There will be no concealment or deception. Tell me, what will you choose?
Don't try to trick me with that trolley problem. Such an outdated theme. They're throwing shade at themselves. Not worth discussing. You're twisting more than just one concept here. What makes it only 1%?
You're right. This choice is meaningless and unimportant. The only interesting thing is the number of people making that choice.
No.
I've just posed the same question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't matter. Let me see. Is this Trailblaze spirit truly as unified as you all claim it to be?
Himeko would have pressed that button, I feel like.
Now, why don't you prove it to me?
Wait!
Ah.
Cyrene?
Another damsel in distress rescue plays out again.
Still think you can do something, little pink memo sprite? What weapons do you have to stand against me? Besides your somewhat witty words.
I think that's kind of a praise.
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and eloquence, I can stir up ripples of past reverie.
Ah!
What?
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this.
What are these memo sprites? Carelessness is your greatness weakness, Evernight. No holds barred. Awesome move. Oh my god, the March 7th line. I'm gonna say it.
Quick, friend! Take this!
My baby!
Take the shot! I can't hold on much longer!
Are we going to put them both in there? Do I take a photo of her?
Make sure you get the focus right! No time to explain, quick!
She's gonna be trapped.
Well done, friend! Now leave the rest to us.
This is a light cone made from someone's memories. Oh, and there's a harmony entwined with it. Looks like someone's been busy behind my back.
Oh my god, this is so much fun service for me. I'm screaming inside.
We meet again, naive me.
Oh, can I say it? I love all three. I can see the perspective of Evernight. I don't think Evernight is going to be a threat at the end. Like, she's going to clearly be on our side, in my opinion. She's causing us a lot of ruckus. And there is a button of Oblivion that we might have to use at the end.
I know you mean that as a compliment. But as for the word naive, I think I'll give you that one back.
She sounds so depressed or tired.
Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memory will also belong to you. Let's give you a taste of your own medicine. With my home as the inspiration, I've created this maze. Hope you like it, Miss Evernight. Quite perceptive, little memo sprite. But with just you and that Harmony's little birdie, thinking you could trap me? That's a bit of a stretch. So, tell me, what role did you play in all of this?
I really didn't think that this other me would be this strong. But at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge. My brilliant plan? Bet you never saw it coming.
Oh. You mean that time? In that split second when we switched bodies. With your last flicker of consciousness, you hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
Huh? You got it already?
That's how she was
No
able
suspense at all.
to be in the photograph, right?
But my plan was super thought out.
But how did
I
she?
know those two better than anyone. A promise is a promise for them. They never go back on their word.
How did she go back into the photograph? The photograph, I mean the... Oh my god, yes. Photograph. The camera. The camera! I'm very overwhelmed.
History books, diaries, and photo stones are all perfect catalysts for memories.
Photo stones.
That's right. So when I hear him press the shutter, Even if there's just a tiny bit of my consciousness left.
When we took the picture of the Titan?
I'd whoosh right into the camera. But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance?
Is that when Oronik started saying mother? Back then? No, wait, I'm so confused. This wasn't now, this picture wasn't now.
No way. He will definitely be snapping away all over Amphorius because he promised me to take photos.
Yes, yes.
I'm guaranteed to run into him. Eventually.
And I was taking all these pictures thinking, oh my god, this picture is gonna help March, because what if she loses her memory after all this? Like, maybe if she sees all these pictures. But what would trigger? No, I didn't... maybe she would remember of Amphorius. But now, whatever. Wrong.
True, you really know him well. Miss Evernight, let's be real. My amateur skills aren't enough to keep someone like you contained. But if March 7th were here, that would be a different story. Because there's no way for you to ignore her, right?
Fine. Lay it on me then. After going on such a long detour, what exactly do you want to do now?
First, I want to thank you for protecting him and Don Hung. But what you did later went way too far.
It's like I'm saying March, what? Zila and Veliona. It feels so similar.
So, while there's still time, I've got to make you change your mind.
There is something that truly puzzles me. How did you find yourself again? After giving up all your memories and becoming an empty soul.
Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient after all, huh? The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied him during his entire journey.
She was always with us.
So, when he told Cyrene in this cycle about his interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the Express entered my mind as well. I may still be far from the complete March 7th, but these memories were more than enough to fight you.
I'm so happy to hear her again, to see her stand up like this, and to know that she was with us all along.
So, you know what led up to this, and what followed, right? Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you're so confident you can sway me.
Why? Isn't the reason super obvious?
Because you're me.
Even through a camera lens, I know that the love, hate, and struggles that happened in Amphorius were the same as what real living people experience.
Same old topic. I already got him to make a choice. The weights on each side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction looms, trying to preserve everything only means sacrificing everything.
Well, take a step back. Before we ask this question, have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have to make choices for others?
Exactly! It's like talking to a baby. I told you before, Evernight is like a baby. You have to teach her what's right and wrong. You have to talk to her with very simple terms, but very heartfelt.
If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called imperator, maybe then she'd have the right to weigh both sides and decide for us all. But the truth is, we're just a bunch of nameless. Even with everyone calling him Deliverer, I believe that he hasn't forgotten that the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's about walking alongside every world within it.
Wow. If you told me this would be March during the Buildup era, I would be like, if you told me that one day March would be like this, I mean, I would be like, what? She has grown so much. I'm sure when we get out of here, she will soon be back to her carefree self, but she has done some serious growing. And the things she has witnessed in here did not only affect us. She was there alongside us, even though we didn't know it.
So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifice.
There you go.
The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations. Besides, and this is just an example, if Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary weapon any time and blasted this scepter to bits. Because, according to your logic, the lives of a few nameless are nothing compared to a Lord Ravager's potential threat. But that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out a long time ago. You've got a fatal flaw. A weakness. In the shape of me. You've got such incredible powers. But you still kept your promise to me. That only means
how important you are to her.
The sole motivation behind everything you do was just so I can keep traveling. You're not as naive as you seem, are you?
They're doing it again.
In that case, I can prove it to you. I won't answer for someone else, but for myself. Here, hold this.
I should take a picture of it, but I feel like it's gonna move up.
An empty spirit.
If you want to seriously think about it, this thing actually counts as my body right now.
And the little face on the right with the eye color.
Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, from my journey of trailblazing. While I was awake, you were always sleeping. So talking about this probably doesn't feel real to you. So, why don't I walk you through these memories all over again?
Exactly. Takes in the valley.
The spirit turned into a journal?
All the memories. All the Bronia.
Yep. That's what memories are.
And the picture of March, the drawing.
You don't know where they are, and you don't know what you actually remember. But when you need them most, the forces that have once changed your soul are guaranteed to appear again.
So beautiful. The night before warping to Shianzo.
So, how was your first Trailblaze journey?
It was very fun.
We should still be careful in the future.
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here to celebrate for him tonight. Don't be such a buzzkill. Don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically a Trailblaze expert. Stick with me, and you'll be just fine.
And it seems like she was, after all.
You call this trip fine?
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
700-year-old, Jesus.
So, you've been to a lot of places before?
You bet. Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean. If I count on my hand, it looks like this is my... sixth stop.
Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean.
All my
Nice.
souvenirs are in my room, but they're just a bit of a mess right now. I'll tidy up later and give you the grand tour.
That never happened. She never tidied up. Tidy up.
Oh, look at this. A Belabogian notebook. A special souvenir I asked Branya for.
I hope you asked her at least a day or two after what happened with her mother. Because I still remember, like, the March of the Belobog era could easily just... After Bronya was crying on the floor and she was like, what a successful trailblazing expedition. She might as well, like, go to Bronya, who's, like, literally kneeling and crying, and be like, so can we have any special souvenir when we return back to the Express? Do you have anything for us now?
She prepared quite a few gifts for us. Raw Geomarrow, Supreme Guardian medals. But I only asked for this little notebook.
What's so special about it?
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high-tech worlds. Forget about paper books. Even holographic projections were ancient relics there. Eurillo is completely different. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper, I finally understood why some still cherish writing journals by hand.
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep emotions buried in human hearts can only be awakened through such seemingly thankless actions.
This is so beautiful, this whole sequence with March. Ever since we saw her again, like... She's such an amazing character. There is a lot of... I don't know how people might feel about this, but I will say it. The more we play, the more I feel similarities in the heart and soul of March to Kiana. There is something about both of these characters that they speak through a very simple way that's full of should I say purity? Should I say humanity? There's a lot of simple words that can be very important to look at and hear and listen, and you can learn things from this. And March keeps surprising me, I should say, because she was not like that. Well, she was, but also not right away.
Dawnhung, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose.
See?
Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments, but stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands.
Fleeting moments, remembrance. You've got to use your own hands, Trailblaze.
In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need a place to be displayed.
Isn't the photo wall enough?
I told you it's different. Besides, this little notebook is a memento of our first Trailblaze together with you. That makes it even more special. Anyways, the next stop is the legendary planet of festivities, Penacony. So, when we get there, I'll make sure we take tons of pictures together, until the memory card's bursting.
Fine by me.
Too bad Kafka showed up and was like, destination alteration. Well, Not like that exactly, but you know.
And one more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off at a stop, this camera is gonna be in your hands. I don't want to miss a single trailblaze. So you all need to practice your photography skills until you're at least 80% as good as me. Got it?
You are incredible.
Back then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just 2 stops, too. Those 97 days alone had me on edge. I honestly thought that was gonna be it for me.
I can't imagine. I cannot imagine how she must have felt. Also the glows with the nails coming out.
Thankfully, with my quick thinking and sharp planning, I managed to keep up with those 2.
Indeed. Indeed. All alone she managed something so amazing.
By hiding in the camera.
Yes.
So what? That's still trailblazing. The camera is my true form. That might have been a joke, but it came true this time. Well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense. And watching him snap a terrible photo, I couldn't even control the shutter.
Hey, my pictures have been amazing in every game, especially Starro. Well, no, in Genshin I had better pictures, let's be honest, because it had a better camera. I'm sorry, March. It had better, like, it had better, what do you call it? Adjusting, like you could zoom in better, you could move the camera better.
But I stuck with them all the way, till where we are now. Together with them, I got to know this beautiful yet dying world. I claimed our first core flame on the flame chase journey. I met new companions, then bid them farewell.
Met new companions, understand. She was able to also understand all these people and feel for them.
I inherited everyone's determination,
Establish.
carrying it forward into the future they fought for. One they can never see. Until my destiny becomes one with this world's, rewriting the predestined tragic ending, and returning to the true starry skies together with everyone.
I really want that with all my heart.
Only then can I pen the name March 7th. Into this hero's journey called Amphorius. Into this unprecedented trailblaze.
Sometimes before the campaign.
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphorius is coming to an end.
More pictures for me. This is so cute. Look at him. He looks amazing.
While we still have time, shall we pick out some materials for March's journal? Ah, no way we're skipping this one.
And this one. This one's coming home too.
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't the storage card full?
I still have my phone. Scared now? Don hung the seal head. The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun
Canon.
seal slammers.
Canon.
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on documenting local customs and culture. Akama, Castro Chronos, the Grove. These shots are all pretty great. I have to say, your skills are almost on par with March's now.
That's how awesome I am. Oh, right. How about this one? The Veil of Evernight. Ornyx, the Titan lurking behind the mist. Pretty epic, right?
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
Hey, that was a super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one. We're lucky to have anything at all.
I like his voice acting. The way he talks fits. The way he talks now fits a lot the Trailblazer. I like it more than when he sounds like that than the more serious. But the more serious was more fitting at the time that he started voice acting the character. Now it feels like perfect. I really enjoy it. And all I can think of is Scratch from Baldur's Gate, the dog.
Huh?
Oh,
Did you hear something?
they're not letting me chill. They're not letting me. I have to take this picture too. Amazing. Everything.
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine power, which replayed echoes from your memories.
Alright then. Let's keep going. If March were here, she'd definitely have plenty of great ideas.
They went back and forth like that, discussing for hours. It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom-Pom noticing. Or who was gonna wash Miss Himeko's coffee cup. Just like every other night on the Express. They've always been by my side. No one knows about my forgotten past. But no one holds it against me. That's because...
We can't go back to the past and make better choices.
But at least we can do better in the future.
Isn't that right? I still remember the day when you first put on these clothes and looked in the mirror. Your eyes were so clear. When all this is over, I hope the mirror can still reflect those same eyes. You're pretty naive, too. Always hoping that the mirror will show the most beautiful side. But you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything for me, then I'll actually end up as a wallflower, waiting forever for my turn.
Yes, Evernight. You can't do that.
Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memories, and you have always been the me that I wanted the world to see.
Just hearing those words from you makes me feel super satisfied. Well, I've appealed to your emotions. As for reasoning with logic, could you help us out here, Cyrene?
I'm here. Finally my turn to shine, isn't it? Miss Evernight, you've been so fixated on your targets that you probably haven't even realized that a massive variable has emerged in Amphorius in this cycle.
Iron Tomb.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates.
And literally all that happened was that.
There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Era Nova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphorius doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars, just as she had wanted.
Oh, interesting. What does she want to do?
Simple. If any anomaly occurs during the Aeronova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze, and the 12 core flames will complete the final Aeronova through the purest form of destruction.
A daring wager indeed. That ruthless Imperator. Could she have already sensed that the
Wow.
Remembrance
I
was
think,
plotting in the
okay, I
shadows?
got it. Saridra was like, I'm not going to allow anything else to meddle. We already have enough things going on in Amphoris, so I'm going to alter the rules so there can only be two options. Well, yeah, right? If anything occurs, will be eliminated immediately, and then it will complete the Aeronova through destruction.
No. You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution.
Oh,
To
okay.
prevent the Astral Express and
So
the
she did it just
Demiurges
for
from
us.
betraying
Okay.
Amphoris after her downfall.
Okay, she wasn't aware of anything else. Just precaution for us.
But if you insist on doing this right now, then the cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome.
This is kind of like ruining completely Evernight's plans. Because that would mean March would also be targeted.
My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction.
R.I.P. Evernight's plans. At least I tried. Back to you, March.
You knew all along?
Yep. But I decided I needed to have a heart-to-heart with you first. I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because my journey's destination lies among the stars. I believe what lies ahead will be bright enough to illuminate my past. Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion will help me become even stronger than him and Dan Heng.
Look at this other new baby we have now.
I'm sorry for becoming an obstacle
Look at this.
in your journey.
Another baby in the crew.
Don't apologize, Evernight. We're just two sides reflected by the same mirror, aren't we? So, when we bid farewell to our division and become one, our memories will only grow more beautiful.
End of chapter. Do that. Do that if you dare.
Many thanks, Mr. Sunday. Are they in this memory zone?
We're going to reunite. We should trust March 7th and Cyrene.
Yes, but we can't let our guard down. Let's go find them.
Matrix and Holy Blood.
It's unusually quiet here.
Head to the Waterfront to find March 7th.
March 7th isn't here.
That's Evernight, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's March. They united. I think they became one.
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
Don't worry. She's a baby too, don't worry.
3 of a kind.
2 pair.
Ace.
No.
Ace?
March?
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
Welcome home, March.
I'm back. Finally.
I waited for this moment for so long. It took so long to just bring all 3 together again. And of course, we need the other 3 too. Himeko, Welt, and Pom Pom. We all need to reunite again. I was so happy. It was about time.
Finally. I can talk to you all. At last.
Don't cry or I'll have to start telling jokes. Oh, that's me. You were the one who... Evernight, she's gone?
She has returned to her slumber in the Evernight.
You protected us, March.
Together they did.
I had so many ideas for our reunion. I was gonna sneak up from behind you when you weren't looking, tap you both on the shoulder, and then flick you each on the head. And shout, "What took you so long to find me? Don't you know how to move faster?"
One way or another, we'll always find our way back to each other.
Stop being so serious. I'm just so happy.
We both know that you've been by our side this whole time. This Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete without you.
We'll not only trailblaze into the future together and save the world, we'll also return to the Express together.
That is...
And head towards our next destination.
That is guaranteed no matter what.
After we complete this trailblaze, let's hold hands and head home together.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th. When you bid farewell to your past and are born from the 6-phased ice,
I will not be there.
have you thought about the version of yourself you want to see in the mirror? As of now, I have no intention of making choices for you. You've already decided on your next destination. So, let me exercise Oblivion one last time and wipe the name Pure Child of Anasrava from your mind.
First of all, I'll take this picture, and second of all, why are you saying that at the very end. Why are they cutting it off here? Because there's no way we're learning anything else. Pure child of Anastrava. Isn't Anastrava fully? Or am I saying stupid things? Because I'm pretty sure it's fully.
I am an obsession whose purpose it is to protect you. The only memories I have are yours. Therefore, the only one thing I can be sure of. The Garden of Recollection is your enemy.
We know.
The Path of Remembrance is far more than what people observe on its surface. And I will not allow you to become this broken conspiracy's next sacrifice. If you ever need me again, feel free to awaken my power. And when the time comes, don't hesitate to devour or burn away anything that stands in your way. Then trailblaze through the darkness in my stead. As always, Oblivion shall keep watch over your past.
The Enigmata.
Veiled in the hush of the Evernight, silent and serene.
Oblivion the Enigmata? It's over. Okay.
Oh, the chronocognitive anchor readings?
I'm so worried it's gonna stop at that time. It's like I'm preparing myself before it stops. Like, oh my god, it's gonna stop now. Oh my god, it's gonna stop now. Oh my god, it's gonna end now. Like, preparing myself for the worst.
They actually pulled it off. Not too shabby at all.
Hey.
They got the first genius. Then they put the garden in its place. This chapter in trailblazing history may not be the last of its kind, but it's certainly the first of its kind.
We couldn't have made it this far without the wholehearted support of the two geniuses.
And next, we'll be facing the Lord Ravager as they break free from their shell.
It's happening next batch.
Let me give you a warning. The backdoor screwy setup in the Era Nova system can only get you as far as breaching the core of the scepter, nothing more.
And the other members of the Express are coming, which is scary. I don't want another Himako moment.
As for those nastier malware programs lurking inside Iron Tomb's belly, you'll have to deal with them as they come.
That's more than enough to help us. By the way, how are Mr. Screwlum's preparations coming along?
Oh, give him a bit more time. Those screwheads at the Imperial Advisory Council need to understand what the concept of war means first. The worst case scenario would be them having already dismantled all the fortresses in Screwy's collection while he was away.
No, poor Screwlum.
I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs. Hyacinth, Poppy, Oleander. Which one will answer the call, I wonder?
Hyacinth? Poppy, Oleander.
You sure know your stuff. I'd rather none of them show up and let my space station save some face.
The memory of this decisive battle is bound
There
to
she
be
is too, I was
absolutely
wondering.
magnificent.
Mech Hyacinth, yeah, confirmed. It's not unlikely anymore. I expect anything at this point from this game. Anything.
Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone.
I also have some news to share. Inside me is March 7's alter ego.
The Xianzhou Alliance has replied that they are willing to offer what modest support they can in the campaign against Iron Tomb.
Everyone is coming! Everyone is coming! Well, not everyone, but people are coming!
The Alliance? Not just the Luofu? This is really good news. With this, our odds of victory just went up another notch.
Everyone!
Whether this news is good or bad remains to be seen.
Oh, because if they consider Amphorius like a lost case, they're going to do whatever it takes to take down Iron Tube.
What do you mean?
Something has happened that even General Jing Yuan couldn't understand.
Oh.
He urgently wants me to inform the two geniuses.
Oh.
That Emphoreus' causality has vanished from the matrix of Prescience Ultima.
Which means?
This means the instant in Noose's calculations is drawing closer to this world.
The instant? What?
As the Theoros, I have observed.
Couldn't we just finish the story without Xander?
The night has faded away, and what I have created, I will destroy. This starry sky will return to freedom and chaos, just as it was in the beginning.
Confident, aren't you? But from where I stand, it seems you've run out of options.
Mocking him, he's having so much fun.
When the Deliverer and his
I've never seen like Salvador this excited to be somewhere, to exist.
Titan.
Oh my god. When the Deliverer and his companions fully uncover the secret.
That is the moment your schemes will come to ruin.
Lord Anaxagoras, I have granted access to all records concerning the Demiurge, as per your request. How unfortunate that you'll never admit your own mistakes. Analysis complete. Before I erase you completely, allow me to reveal the truth to you, if only as a courtesy to the final thinker.
No, don't erase him.
The Demiurge never existed.
If it never existed, then where did the nameless Titan's tomb come from?
Is it not a tomb? Is this where Iron Tube is gonna come out? Like, is going to maybe... I don't know.
Isn't that exactly why it's called a tomb? Because it only houses the remains of what once was. Let me give you an example from a story you're familiar with. A sage from the grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo,
is that
removed
Noose's
its
gaze?
head before maturity, and continuously stimulated its body to make the chimera believe it still had a brain, then nurtured it in an ichor vessel.
Ichor, like the thing that we fought.
Remarkably, this chimera regrew its skull, but it was completely hollow inside. It had reserved a space for a brain it never possessed. The experiment was over. The sage had assumed the shell would perish once the stimulation ceased. Unfortunately, he was wrong. Driven by instincts, the chimera's body seized the sage's head.
Jesus Christ.
So that's it. I was stuck in a flawed line of thinking.
You've got it. I knew you'd understand. The 13th Titan never existed. But the Scepter must believe that the Titan exists.
So that it grows? That it...
I killed that Titan with my own hands. That life form called Demiurge was excluded from the extrapolations from the very beginning. This is the only way to make Iron Tomb complete. Yes, Iron Tomb is a headless giant. And to become whole, instinct will drive it to seize another
That image
head.
we saw, that I was wondering, like, is that news on the top?
Noose.
Yeah.
The erudition.
Oh, wow. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's not just gonna take it down, like, it's not gonna kill the erudition only, it's gonna take its head and use it.
Your Titan, the Eon of Erudition. I see. So you were afraid after all. Afraid of history repeating itself. Of losing control over your creation yet again. You had to resort to turning it into a mere puppet.
Yup.
I shall shackle God with my own hands. Iron Tomb will connect to their body, infiltrate their mind, and guide all their extrapolations.
What a mess.
Toward the destruction.
What a mess.
I hear it. The tolling of the doomsday
Are you
bell.
sure that's what you're hearing?
After 13 heartbeats, my first and final thesis shall converge at the end of the universe. As for why I buried the Demiurge in a corner of my memory, oh, regrettably, the answer wasn't about fear. I simply forgot long ago. Nothing more.
Mm-hmm.
Your laughter is but a helpless sigh.
Helpless? What a joke. You merely created a false god. But Amphorius has long since written deicide into its fate. The final Era Nova is at hand. Why don't you wait and see?
I mean, technically, can't we change, like, the false existence? Somehow?
The Deliverer, myself, and this world will together prove that the original Newspore, the ultimate truth of the universe, is anything but destruction.
To deliver myself in this world.
See you in the next life, Sage. If there's even a 1 in 10,000 chance your conjecture is correct, then, in the name of genius, I shall most certainly witness its failure.
We'll see
All
about
shall
that.
bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate.
Why are we back to this? Prophecy.
But this time, it will be the final flame chase journey.
The music, listen how epic it is.
The epic with endless cycles is about to end.
Every time I say a word, they repeat it after.
The
every
extrapolations
time.
of the erudition, the core flames of the destruction, and the textures of the remembrance. The three paths
They're a mix
converge
of them
once
for us,
again
see?
at the world's end. And the Trailblaze will write a new beginning for this world.
Not only that, we'll also carry the history of all 30 million recurrences into the new world with us. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it a miracle.
This miracle wasn't created by just one person. Finan would have long been consumed by the core flames if he hadn't chiseled his companion's dying wishes into his soul. And if the hero's resolve to chase the flames had wavered, Cyrene's journey would never have begun. The heroes never yielded and never fell during Amphorius' 30 million cycles. It was fate that fell instead.
Amazing. Let us complete the final Era Nova. Let us march towards the final battle against destruction. Let us carry the memory of 30 million recurrences into the future. Let us end this never-ending cycle. Let us carry the memory of 30 million recurrences into the future.
I know you're watching, aren't you? The original Philia. Weird. I still couldn't recover the memories of these 30 million lives in the end. But that doesn't matter anymore, right? I will make the same choice as you, because that's just who I am, and I will always have my charm.
That you do. Every time.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. But even if everything fades away with the wind, there's one feeling that will remain. Love will always exist, right? Let's write an ending, unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love. Behold, O gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
Amphorius! I do not call your name suddenly, or without cause.
Oh my god.
I come here to recount history. In this world, they fused burning golden ichor into their bodies. Will destiny remember their names in days to come?
Isn't that gonna be way too many names to remember? 30 million times 1,000? No, wait. Times 1,001. Oh, let's not get hung up on that now. If there are more of us, then there will be more passages in Amphorius too. Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow.
Now, the people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule, but will make their own laws. Though the Imperator's figure may seem rather small against the stars beyond,
Quite
he
small.
will suffice as the cornerstone of the world and become the foundation of the greatest empire.
Looks like this will be a feast that never comes to a close. May the fish never leave the ocean. And may the days ahead shine like pearls.
For all these people, I will
May the gentle sky
fight.
watch over all beings. There'll be no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you, me, and everyone's shared hopes.
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal. Just make use of what I leave behind.
Really? That didn't sound like...
May the newborn dawn keep the world's eyes ever bright. Their defiance may be bitter. Romance shall never perish.
So Miss Cypher with her Oh. I want to see them walk away together. At least Bartolos!
In the name of the son of Gorgo, warriors shall fight for strife, not with glory as their end, but to march forward in its light.
Even though death shall eventually separate us, let every embrace we share be without regret.
Why are you guys all so serious? Fine. Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil, and for everything in this mortal realm to be attainable through trickery.
Sounds about right. Wait.
Earth shall protect the past, present, and future, eternally sustaining life.
Is it my turn? Then let time
I can't stop giggling.
watch over the past and guide us to the future.
Can you show me Fennon one last time? One time, please.
Just like the trailblaze. It isn't like you to be this serious, partner. Are you hesitating about how to carry out the divine authority of world-bearing? Or do you already know the answer in your heart? That's right. Just keep moving forward. In your own way. Bring a true dawn to Emphorius.
I will do my best. I will do it. See you next match.
Then, in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Catholi will never forget this. And now, let us all embark on this final grand journey. Stand with me and become heroes.
Turn over this nearly eternal page.
Let the trailblaze ending unlike any other lost.
Look at her! Look at her and the music of the...
In the legend's ending, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the titans were born within. The destruction's black tide fell to the ground as Doomsday's distant reckoning resounded. Yet still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows across the divine inscriptions of this world. Aglaya, the chrysalis of gold, you must caress the holy city's web and hearken to the sounds of the stars. There shall be the three-faced goddess traversing through myriad passages, bearing tidings to you from the universe. Anaxagoras of reason has enough knowledge to refute the world and to stir up a torrent capable of enlightening all. Go seek the holy maiden who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she
all the changed lines.
Make him return, mighty most the lance of fury. Pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' heroic souls. Set her at rest, cipher out the coin of whimsy. Command the frozen fate to once again flow. And that hand of shadow castress, the master of the river of souls. She has been granted the right to embrace and warm new life, now blossoms at her fingertips. You will hear the chalice of plenty reverberating through eternity. You will see the veil of Evernight visiting before the break of dawn. Until the journey's end, when all beings reach the end of the earth. And the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes. To embark on the grand mission of deliverance. I have witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the footprints of humanity. The children of humanity, known as the Chrysos heirs, have restored the gods' core flames and once more upheld the world. Losses are a constant on the flame-chased journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame, only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
Look at them. And Screwlum and Herda, Black Swan. We're back to where we started. I mean, not literally.
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
This place holds such fond memories. Care to reminisce?
She's back. She's back. Oh god. Okay. And she looks like herself. Now this is a satisfying ending. This felt very satisfying. It's right before we go on our final journey. So satisfying. What should I say first? I don't know where to start. Like, there were so many moments I was trying to just pay attention to everything that was being told, because I feel like there was a lot of information going on, especially with the Demiurge and March's origins. Well, about March, I think they mean to say that she's... I think the name they mentioned is another name for Fuli, so she's like the child of Fuli, the child of remembrance, but still we need to see more. If I'm wrong, of course, you're always free to correct me. I love this whole story. I think from a certain point forward, I feel like it's not that I was scared of Evernight. Like, she was pretty creepy for quite a while. She was very creepy, but they were giving hints that March is really important to her, and that she cares for March, and that she does what March wants, and to continue the trailblazing. And I said it before and I'll say it again, it's like a baby that you need to teach it stuff, what's right or wrong, and things could go either way. Like, it's not only one thing or the other, and she doesn't need to take things into the extreme. Like, March said it all perfectly. I feel like March was so grown and so spoke to Evernight so greatly that it made me feel like I saw a baby that I first met a few years ago now be into a more grown-up version of itself, and it gave me a lot of feelings. Same goes for the Trailblazer and Dan Hong. But March was so different before. And she truly grew through this journey a lot. I love the whole story fully, like 100%. This was such a satisfying story. It gave me some worries, of course. I feared for Black Swan, but when I started realizing again that Evernight was not gonna hurt people that March cared for, I think I became more at ease. Cyrene, another hero on Euphoros who self-sacrificed herself and was apparently tricked by Fully to believe that she could make a difference. And look at her now making a difference, by the way. And she's gonna make the biggest difference. It's gonna be so satisfying to see her at the end of the story. What she's gonna do. And what else? Dan Hong, an amazing story of Dan Hong that we got to witness. How he traveled with Dan Fong. That happened in the previous part, but I will mention it again because it was amazing. It was what Dan Hong needed, like a chapter where they would focus on his growth and being face to face with Dan Fong. It's like what I said before. This whole story feels like it has a lot to do with mirrors and reflections and two opposite sides and the perception, how you perceive the world and what you choose to see and not to see, or what to focus on. And again, did you see at the end how the glasses broke and it was showing a different Cyrene, like Alicia? Again, a different form of someone. Evernight, March, Dan Hong, Dan Fong. We saw the blade, the other form of blade. Like, so many things. So many symbolisms about duality. Even Demiurge, the fake Titan, even that is like called Demi, which Demi means half. Again, about the halves. I don't know what else to say. I simply loved it, like completely. I'm not gonna lie that there were some parts I was trying very hard to focus on what was being said so I can understand what was going on. And possibly if you're watching this, or if you have reached this part where I talk now, you've been like, what were you saying at that moment? It was not happening like that. Maybe I made some mistakes. We'll see, because I feel like everything will come into place. But still, I enjoyed it fully. Fully. It seems like we're going to have many people showing up in the next story, from Xianzhou, from I wonder where else, from the Zhuming possibly. I wonder if somehow Locha and Jingliu might, you know, jump on the wagon and come with them. That would be terrible. Imagine if they find a Fenin or something they could use. I don't know. I'm so worried. I keep worrying about possible futures. Because, let's be honest, since 3.0, every patch has been a constant worry. So, now I'm like permanently worried about our babies. I call everyone a baby, but you know, they're all babies in heart. And Black Swan said about something is going to happen, like the instant of news. I have to look this up because I don't remember if this was mentioned before, or are we supposed to know about it? Because right now my brain cannot think of it. Maybe if it was said before and I read something, I'll remember, but right now I just can't. But something else is happening outside, and it seems to be quite worrisome. So I guess we'll find out. Just need to breathe and relax. The fight now starts, but we have our March back. Seeing March back was something I wanted for quite a while. Seeing her on that bed in ice, trapped, and possibly waking up again without her memories was an extremely scary thought. And it still is. But seeing her reunite with us, getting to hug us and shed those tears was definitely kind of liberating. It felt like a lot of emotions were already like piling up from every story so far, every patch, not having March on our side when literally she was there and we didn't know. I love this game, and I really love the writing for these characters. I just want them to be happy. I just want them to have a happy ending, and all these people of Amphorius, I hope they get to live a life and not just, you know, be treated like numbers again. Because I think it doesn't matter if they were numbers, their choices, all those feelings they had, they were real. So no one can tell me otherwise. I'll bet all my hopes on the Nameless, on the Geniuses, on the Shianzo Alliance, on everyone else who's gonna come to help us, and of course, the Flame Chasers, and Alicia Cyrene. So, thank you so much for watching. This was my experience with the story of 3.6. I'm tremendously happy to have played it. I feel so pleased to have seen all these things that gave me some solace, I should say, or some reassurance maybe. I guess both. During those dark times in Amphorius. And feel free to let me know how you felt about it. Please correct me if I said, if I misunderstood something, or if I still lack some knowledge. Of course, without any possible spoilers for the future or leaks. I don't want to know that. And as I always say, keep on trailblazing, and may this journey lead us starward alongside all our memories from Amphorius and our companions. So, bye bye, see you next time.